Hello, my friends. Welcome to Feel Good Friday. Today I want to talk to you about table pose. So I'll give you the traditional alignment cues and then I'll talk about a couple modifications. Let's get started. So come to all fours. Traditionally, feet are flat on the mat. Knees are hips distance apart with your hips stacked directly above your knees. Then pelvis is neutral. What does that mean? That means that your hip points are not tipping forward or tucked. Okay? Neutral pelvis with your low belly gently hugged in. Your hands are shoulder width apart with your wrists directly below your shoulders. Spread your fingers nice and wide and gently grip the mat with your fingertips. Press the mat away from you, and if your shoulders are shrugging up towards your ears, move them back along your spine and press the mat away from you. So there's a spread across your shoulder blades on the back. This is the traditional alignment for table pose. Now, some modifications. If you have sensitive knees, like I do, I like to have a little padding underneath my knees. So there's one modification or adjustment. And then the other one is sometimes our wrists get a little uncomfortable. So you can either fold up your mat to elevate your wrist a little bit, or in this case, I'm just gonna fold up this towel here to give the heels of my hands a little bit of lift. But all the alignment cues are the same. So knees are hips distance apart and directly below your hips, neutral pelvis with your belly tucked in. Hands are shoulder width apart, and it might take some adjusting to get them there while you're holding onto a towel or something. Feet are pressed flat into the mat. The heel of your hand is just on the edge so that it's your heel that's the heel of your hand that's lifted up. Fingers are still spread wide with your fingertips gently gripping into the mat. And here you are in table pose in a more comfortable position for your knees or your wrists. Another alternative, if you want to tuck your toes in the back, sometimes it feels more stable when we're doing cat-cows, or if you're doing a balancing table, then you feel a little more stability if you tuck your toes. But the extra fun one that's really good for your core is you tuck your toes, and I call it a table hover, where you lift your knees up just about an inch or two off of the mat. You hug your low belly in, hug, 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 and release. You can try to do it like this. It just is a little more challenging and might be uncomfortable on your feet, but try it either way. Yoga is your practice. You get to make it your own. I hope this was helpful. I feel that when you know all the details, it makes it easier for you to flow in your practice. So the more you try out these different cues, you can see what works for you, what doesn't work for you, and continue to make it your own. Hope this was helpful. Have a wonderful day.